Hey Phil, listen, I was just listening to your video and saw your 1.2 mil that you closed even. Actually, that's generated a question in my head, a little bit of an issue I've been running with. Because as I had told you previously, I have converted more capital into cryptocurrency for day trading, for the days I do have available to trade. The issue now, I am following rules, I am sticking to my stop losses, I am usually sticking to my profits, and greed's not actually the issue that I'm running into. It's a little bit fear, I'd have to say, if I were to point it out. Sticking to a 2% stop loss, or around 2% depending on what the level of the trade is, on a 3 to 1 R to R ratio. Super easy. I have no problem. I have no emotions. I don't let it ride further. I stick my stop loss. If there's a re-entry point later on, I'll look at re-entering. It's more on the profit side I'm having issues with. Let's say you're shorting a fifth wave Elliott. You're going to want to aim around the 3.2 or the 0.5. You caught the top by pure accident. You're up the equivalent of what would be one contract's worth in my field. But this is just basically giving you a 1-to-1 R to R when you could have been aiming, when you should have been aiming with the original setup at a 3-to-1 R to R. And I'm finding that I'm constantly closing early or backing out of a trade early with fear of loss on the winning side. I don't know if it's just a mental thing that I have to get used to, with the dollar value being more significant in terms of, well, gaining 3-4% now is actually worth something on a trade, as before it was pocket change. It was like what I make in an hour or in a few or in half an hour, or I didn't really give a shit about. Now it's actually the gains, when they're there, I care. Losing it, I don't care as much, but when you're up, let's say 400 or 500 from the trade levels I'm doing, and I can close at 400 or 500, I'm saying, hey, this is what I actually paid for when we were out of power. But the trade would have made me usually 800 or 900 at what, with a lower bounds, I would have easily let road. But keeping the stop loss has not been hard. I mean, I just keep my stop loss, sticking to my losses so that they don't go. I feel like I'm missing out on profit purposely, and hurting myself doing that. So basically, just want to see if you got any advice to get past that hurdle when you're jumping brackets of working with money, where the money actually becomes from being play money to something that's significant, that actually does a difference in your day-to-day life. You can use this video if you want to post it or whatever. Cheers. Talk to you soon, Phil. Sign out from Benny Man.